Praise God. Hello, my wonderful friends. Magus with you today on this gorgeous day in Ocean. We're going to continue our study of astrology, and today we're going to talk about Scorpio. And I want to share with you a great app I got for my phone. It's called Skywalk 2, and you could go out at night and you just point your phone at the different stars and constellations and it tells you what they are, and it's so much better than standing out there with a paper chart and a flashlight. And I want to encourage you to get outside with your kids and share these stories. What a fun way to share these lessons and spend time with your kids, interpreting the meaning of raising your consciousness, thinking from the God mind, the good mind, and not the lower animal beast mind. And what a fun thing that you can do together that they'll remember forever. And so Scorpio, it represents the conflict of man. And if you look at the center of Scorpio, you will see a very bright star called Antares. And that is the heart of the scorpion, that bright red star. And then the first decan is Ophiuchus, which is it's a picture of the serpent wrestling with the man. And if you remember the decans, so there's 12 constellations, there's 30 degrees in each decan, which make up our 360 degree zodiac clock. And so this man that's wrestling with a serpent in the constellation, it represents you, and the serpent represents negative thought, evil thought that wraps itself around you, causing you to doubt yourself, be depressed, get angry. Remember, my friends, Jesus said, "Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you." My friends, the only thing that can hurt you is the fear in your mind created by wrong religion, the wrong belief. Do you remember what I taught you, that we don't fight, we light? The more you struggle, the worse it gets. And so we hold the light code of Daddy, the Father, the loving Father of love, because in love there is no hate or fear. We hold peace, and in peace there is no disease. The more we struggle and fight, the tighter the grip of the serpent becomes. But when we light the sunlight, the light of truth dispels the darkness and the enemy. Jesus said, "Verily, verily, I say unto you, he who holds my vibration has God life." My friends, the serpent will bruise your heel and you shall bruise his head. Inside you is the Fravashi, the divine spark, the Christ in you, that shall overcome the enemy. Jesus' prayer to the Father was that we will see the oneness of all, because when you look to the stars and receive that message, my friends, it doesn't matter what religion you are or what color you are. You receive the message just because you are. And when you come into that oneness with God, you can't hate or war anymore. You don't want your boys and girls to be hurt, and you don't want the boys and girls of the others to be hurt. You don't want the animals hurt. You don't want the earth hurt. You actually change. You have an energy change, a heart change. Your idea of God changes. Your idea of yourself changes. Your idea of the world around you changes. You are a new creature, born from fire. Now, if you look at the constellation Ophiuchus, you will see the man holding the serpent. What is the man trying to keep the serpent from getting? If you follow the serpent's body up to its head, you will see it is reaching for the corona, the crown. The serpent wants to take your mind, and that brings us to the next decan, Hercules. As you look at this constellation, you will see he holds the club in his right hand, and this signifies the power that comes from the right side. Remember, we talked about that before in Sacred Secretion. Please go back and watch that video. Put in Magus Sacred Secretion. Our channel's small, so you have to put Magus in first, but Magus Sacred Secretion, and we explain all of this of the right side and the inner chamber. And my friends, it's a life-changing message. And so then in the left hand, there is a star, Cerberus, and it's the three-headed monster, and it represents evil power, physical power, just the beast power, and it represents lust and unsatiable desire. Remember, Paul said, now abides faith, hope, and charity. Remember, we light, don't fight. All is mind. So you find the opposite of what the enemy is vibrating, and you vibrate the opposite of that. And that's how we overcome the evil spirit, we vibrate opposite of what he's vibrating. If the evil spirit vibrates hate and fear, we vibrate love, and we vibrate charity and hope and faith, and it removes that monster. The brightest star in his head is called, it's a Arabic name, Ras al-Gethi, and it means the head of him who bruises. And it's funny, you can see in all the different histories the tie-in to this original teaching that the good spirit wrote in the stars and inside of us. If you look at the night sky, you will see Hercules' foot is on the head of the serpent. My wonderful friends, Order of the Magi, most men think that the fist is our power and through violence, but that power is the monster that we overcome as sons of God. Your power is in spirit, it's in light, it's in love, it's in joy, and it's in peace. And when you come into power, you find that nothing is impossible for you. My friends, please remember, don't fight, just light. Be like Daddy, be love, be peace, be joy. Every day, come in from the east, from the right side to the inner chamber. Meditate on love and peace and joy and kindness and all the attributes of good spirit. Hold those vibrations with a Christ mind, becoming one with the Father. And let's change this world back to Asha and know I love you, I love you, I love you.